The November 2024 Ordinary Session of the National Assembly is on the way. The opening ceremony took place this Tuesday, November 12, 2024, at the Yaoundé Conference Center and was presided over by the Right Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly, Kavayege Jibril. Present were members of the National Assembly, members of government, led by Prime Minister, Head of Government, Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute, as well as personalities across the political and social spectrum of the nation. In his opening speech, the Speaker of the National Assembly mentioned a whole lot of pertinent issues to be discussed, amongst which the examination and vote of the state budget for the 2025 financial year and the 2025 presidential elections that is already looming in the horizon. He further congratulated the Trade Minister, Luc Magloire-Bargatangana, for his brilliant elections to the prestigious position of the President of the International Cocoa Council. He equally called for effective government action towards the energy crisis in the country. In addition, the Right Honorable Kavayege Jibril mentioned that parliamentary diplomacy is once again on the spotlight through Honorable Ago Olivier Bameju, who was recently elected a member of the Executive Committee of the Partners of the International Criminal Court and the Rule of Law. At the end of his speech, the Right Honorable Kavayege Jibril declared open the deliberations of the third ordinary session of the 2024 legislative, which continued today with plenary sittings and chairman conferences being held.
The Speaker of Cameroon's lower house of parliament has urged the government to put in place appropriate infrastructures that will definitely resolve the energy crisis that the country is currently going through. Honorable Kavayege Jibril was speaking as he opened the November ordinary session of the National Assembly in the presence of a host of cabinet ministers led by the Prime Minister, Head of Government, Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute. The House Speaker also expressed the fervent wish for improved housing and affordable cost of housing, reiterating that while giving room for externally sourced funds, it would be appropriate to leave equity funds in the hands of reliable and patriotic Cameroonians. Praising the great strides recorded in the cocoa sector, Honorable Kavayege Jibril pleaded with the Minister of Trade on the necessity to promote the processing of cocoa in the country, give cocoa farmers incentives to increase production in order to produce more than the 300,000 tons produced last year. While recognizing the fact that 60% of enterprises are created by youths, the House Speaker urged the government to lend support to these youths by helping their enterprises to comply with standards, fast-tracking product certification, and enabling them to access funding. Honorable Kavayege Jibril frowned at the fact that the small and medium-sized enterprises that account for 75% of decent jobs in Cameroon only receive 18% of the loans. Issues of climate change, natural disasters, and food security were also raised, with the president of the lawmakers urging the government to be proactive and not wait to react when the disasters occur. Reactions have been pouring in following the House Speaker's opening speech, with the people's representatives from the various constituencies calling for improved road networks in the country at both the interurban and rural settings. For 30 days, the members of the National Assembly will therefore be in full action, scrutinizing and deliberating on the budget of the Republic of Cameroon for 2025.
La troisième session ordinaire à l'Assemblée nationale de l'année 2024 s'est officiellement ouverte ce mardi 12 novembre 2024. La séance d'ouverture a été présidée par le très honorable président de l'Assemblée nationale, Kavayege Jibril, à l'hémicycle du Palais des Congrès de Yaoundé, site provisoire de l'Assemblée nationale. Ainsi, à 11h, heure du début de la session, la séance a débuté avec l'exécution de l'hymne national et les mots de bienvenue du très honorable Kavayege Jibril aux députés, aux différents membres du gouvernement et aux responsables d'institutions présents. Cette session ayant pour objet majeur l'examen et le vote du budget de l'État pour l'exercice 2025. Le président de l'Assemblée nationale n'a pas manqué de le souligner tout en rappelant la sensibilité de cette année 2025 avec les élections présidentielles. Durant son allocution, le président de l'Assemblée nationale a également exhorté le gouvernement à mettre en place les infrastructures pour résoudre définitivement la crise énergétique que traverse le pays. l'énergie. Plusieurs autres points concernant le bon fonctionnement de l'État ont été évoqués. C'est ainsi qu'à la fin de son propos, le très honorable Cavaillé Djibril a déclaré ouvert les travaux de la 3e session ordinaire de l'année législative 2024.
La journée mondiale de l'écrivain africain s'est célébrée le 7 novembre dernier. Dans cette veine, l'Association des professionnels de l'information documentaire du Cameroun organise la 2e édition de la semaine des bibliothécaires du Cameroun. Du 13 au 15 novembre à Yaoundé seront rassemblés les spécialistes de la culture en général et ceux de l'univers bibliothécaire en particulier. Sous le thème Ma bibliothèque encore plus proche, l'événement qui s'est ouvert ce jour prévoit un programme large et varié. Ce mercredi au musée national, le ministre des Arts et de la Culture, Pierre Ismaël Bidompat, a ouvert la session. Les 3 journées seront meublées par des tables rondes, conférences, expositions, débats, entre autres. Les activités en délocalisation au musée national et dans les bibliothèques du Cameroun prendront fin le vendredi 15 novembre 2024.
The city of Marwa in the Far North region is undergoing a major transformation thanks to significant investment of 34.5 billion francs CFA in its urban infrastructure. Funded by the French Development Agency, the World Bank and other partners, these projects aim to improve the quality of life for residents and strengthen the city's attractiveness. The funds will be used for various urban improvements. The work carried out includes the construction of over 22 kilometers of paved roads, the development of new public spaces, the rehabilitation of public buildings, and the construction of sports facilities. These projects have a direct impact on the daily lives of Marwa residents by facilitating travel, providing new meeting places, and improving access to basic services. Under the leadership of Celestine Kecha-Kutes, who on a working visit to this area, said these projects have been successfully implemented thanks to close collaboration between local authorities and technical and financial partners. The results achieved so far are encouraging and demonstrate a commitment to making Marwa a modern and dynamic city, according to the minister.